We've got £42.6 million in transfer budget, £500,000 in wages. My throat is getting better slowly. We've pilled up, potioned up, and we're ready to go and sort this squad out. Yes, here we go. It's time. It's transfer o'clock. Yes, we've ended the season. We finished third in the table. We had a fine run at it, ending up a mammoth 18 points, 19 points off the top. Oof. Yeah, no wonder my throat's bad. We have got transfer news, obviously. Hassan Zaruk will be coming in, who will be our 6'3" now. I think he was 6'1" originally. 6'3" goalkeeper. He's still learning. He might be back up. We'll have to wait and see. But looking at the squad, you know, it's such a great squad. Looking from the goalkeepers. So Navarro, he is fantastic, but he's only 6'1", and that's my reservation, is the aerial problems that we had this season. Do we try and cash in on Navarro while his stock is high? He's still classed as a backup goalkeeper. Bazir, he is classed now as a wonder kid. Do we start playing him? He's 6'2". Or do we throw Zaruk in, who's 6'3" and has all the potential in the world, like Bazir? I don't know. Fullbacks. We've got Jan Hook. Now that boy, to me, is going to be the future of this club. Petkov. Yeah, he's been an awesome right back, but he doesn't do enough in this formation. Well, so again, you know, do we look to sell Petkov maybe? I don't know. Bellafor, world class, absolutely beautiful. Maybe we need another world class centre half in around him either. I tell you what, this throat is just doing me absolutely no good whatsoever. Tapas is good. Riviere, obviously our midfielder. Gorgitos, not sure. Tobin, enough said about that over that side. That can sort itself out. Got Gerritsen can play there as well. Midfield, saying that Bellafor is now better than Riviere as the defensive midfielder. As our midfield general, that's a bit mental. Hodgkinson is our best central midfielder, so he should. He's the England superstar. Gendry Pluman as well, you know. Vile, another one there. Down that left-hand side, Tobin, Jurovic is actually as good out on that side as well. Gerritsen. Jurovic is fine out on that right-hand side. He is fantastic. Up front, Rodrigo and Strezos. Yeah, what more do you need? Those two are just awesome. Awesome. And Jurovic, he's one player, young player of the year. So that's fantastic, because he is a wonder kid and he is something to be building this club around. He is awesome. We are trying to get him to be on the left-hand side as well at some stage, so we'll see what happens there. But this is looking rather good at the moment, so I might start putting him on the left and maybe Munns on the right. I don't know. I'm torn at the moment. Well, here we go with all the usual bump players that have been inducted into the overall best 11. Rocco is still in goal. Petkov, Casey, Foran, Tobin, Heaps and Riviere. How is Beaumont Clark still here? Cross, Rodrigo and Gold up top. Unbelievable. Where are they now? Even Tony West, look. Tony Weston, he's at Ross County currently. What's he looking like? Don't even know much about him. 30 years of age. Never got a Scotland cap. Yeah. Gerald Kwanzaa. Lino Souza down at Harrogate. 29 years of age. Wow. Season review and all that. We'll go run through all the stuff here in a minute. Season expectations. Reach the latter stage of the Champions League. Qualify for the Europa League. Denzil, son. We got it covered. Work towards challenging for the Premier League. Challenge for the Premier League in 5 years' time. Denzil, You are an absolute superstar. Let's have a look what's going on in here. I don't think there's anything we need to worry about. Increased commercial revenue, yeah. Grow the club's reputation, yes please. Work within the wage budget, yeah. We're happy with all that. We don't need to worry about any of that stuff. I think destination-wise, yeah, where should we go this year? I think South Africa. Never been there personally. Let's go to South Africa. Right. How is our supporter profile doing? Hardcore down by 7%. Core up by 29%. Family down by 14%. Fair weather up by 25%. Fantastic stuff. We're up to 9.7 million followers on social media. It is beautiful to see. And now let's go in and see our season review. And there it is. It's always good to see a trophy. And the Carabao Cup will do us nicely. Signing of the season, who's it going to be this year? Strezos. Of course it was going to be Strezos. Absolutely fantastic. A 7.19. 30 goal contributions in total. Hodgkinson, the cultured attacking midfielder. The England international. 24 goal contributions on a 7.12. Milan Jurovic, an A+. They could not believe how happy they are with the board. 25 goal contributions, a 7.1. Lovely. Navarro, A+ again. Instinctive goalkeeper. Do we want to sell him? Can we do better? Maybe he's the boy for the future. But at 6'1", I don't know. I'm not sure. 7.05 for the season. Gerriton, another one, an A. 7.05. 20 goal contributions. 17 assists. Look, absolutely unbelievable down that side. Vile, he came in as well, a 7.04. And then the rest of them, nothing really to talk home about because they didn't get above a 7. I'm not bothering with them. Right, A+ by the board. Strezos, top goal scorer with 15 in the league. Absolutely cracking. Awful start to the season, but we did capitalise through that middle period and near the end where we was fantastic. Biggest win, 5-0 against Bournemouth. Carabao Cup, 3-0 victory against Wolverhampton Wanderers. And Hodgkinson with goal of the season in the Champions League against St Gallen. I think we might have even seen this one. It was the winning goal. Made it 3-2. Gross to gold. Hodgkinson, what a strike. Absolute perler. It's what we like to see. Fantastic. 3.5-star potential team now. Oh, that's our current reputation, should I say. Sponsorship down by 15 million quid. Broadcast down by 8. The other one's all up a bit. Shirt sales, 46,000 shirts sold. Strezos, Bellafor, Hodgkinson, Vile and Tapas. That's interesting in itself. Vile and Tapas in there. Don't even get in the starting team all the time. Team of the year, looking pretty good. Navarro, Petkoff, Bellafor, Tapas, Tobin, Riviere, Hodgkinson, Jurovic, Gerriton, Rodrigo and Strezos. It's pretty much the team that started most of the season. Fantastic stuff. We didn't win an award this year, which was a travesty in itself. Fans Player of the Year, Bellafor, 7.3 average rating. Also got Young Player of the Year, Sign of the Season, Strezos, Goal of the Season, Hodgkinson. We've seen all this. Top goal scorer, Rodrigo on 25 goals in total. Gerriton, we saw that a minute ago, 17 assists in the season. Rodrigo was 7 man of the matches. Bellafor, highest average rating. And Gorgitos with 76 pass completions. No records at all, but we did get some competition awards. European Golden Boy, Jurovic. English Players, Young Player of the Year, Jurovic. That's what we like to see. Lands End everything to a fantastic start of the season. What did I just say a minute ago about we didn't have a very good start of the season? Hey ho. There's a golden ticket. EFL winners. I do like to see the Willy Wonka tickets. They are beautiful to see. And now let's get on with our transfers and see what we can bring in and let go. Well, here we go with all of our awards and stuff. There's other stuff that's been in the beckoning. We haven't even seen this stuff yet. We've received £2.6 million for our Champions League revenue, which is great stuff. Also got another £780,000 for qualifying for the Champions League, so that's good as well. It's just great money coming in left, right and centre. Ruddy out of the England reckoning. That's a shame. Lincoln set the new playoff record. They've beaten our record for points in the League 2. That's a shame. Munns picks up Young Player of the Season in the Champions League. And so he should, because he was awesome in the Champions League. Players in the Dream 11. Bellafor's in there. That's it. Just Bellafor in the Champions League Dream 11. That's not good, because that probably means there's going to be loads of teams after him. Probably need to get a new contract for him sorted. Champions League winners announced. So yeah, we're going to announce Bellafor. Thank you very much. He had the best defender of the season. Happy days. World Cup squads announced. Players going to be leaving soon, I guess, for that. We're hit with a tax bill. Oh, only 475 grand this time. So that's okay. Commercial, we've seen that earlier on. New budgets and all that lot. That's pretty good. Oh no. Denzil has indicated he's going to scale down financial backing of the club. He has, however, moved to assure everyone that they will continue to invest in the club, though not at the previous levels. That might not help how we want. He said in 5 years' time he wants us to win the Premier League. I hope he's going to invest. We have got Hodgkinson going off to the World Cup. That's good stuff. Also, Woods is off to the World Cup as well with England. Hook, Tapas, Bellafor, Bazir, Rodrigo, Vial, Jurovic, Gerriton and Tobin all off to the World Cup. So that's good news. But that is a bit of a disaster. I don't know what that means. Hopefully he's still going to pump money in. And just as I feared, teams are going to start sniffing around. Rodrigo now. Real Madrid step up. They want to have Rodrigo, 75 million. Well, we've already got a deal in place to say he can leave for 106. So that's the only way he's going. 106 million quid. Yeah, no. Not interested. Absolutely not. Oh dear life. We've gone on a day. Now into Milan, on Hodgkinson. And they're saying they're going to pay £67 million for him. We paid £67 million for him. We certainly won't be selling him for the same as what we paid. Oh, come on, boys. 100 million plus. Well, I alluded to it. And we've got Bellafor tied down. We've signed a new deal with him. £130,000 a week for the next 5 years. I said I wanted a new deal. He's happy with the new deal. We're trying to get everyone signed over and sorted so they won't go elsewhere. Sunday Archibald. Looks good. Asto, he's the left back from Auxerre, and he's pretty good, but we don't really need to strengthen in those positions. Oh, I'm just so happy Bellafor signed that new deal. Well, our director of football's at it. David Davis, in from Manchester City. Well, it says 5-star potential, 1.5-star current ability. He's going on a free transfer. But Michael Edwards, we trust him, so we're going to go with it. And also, Woods has just made another international appearance, so 10 million quid out of the coffers for him. Jurovic as well, another one, just making his 1 match away from 5 appearances for the internationals, which is going to give him 38.5 grand a week for him as well. My goodness me. Well, it's all kicking off here at the moment. Munns apparently is off to Nottingham Forest for £37 million. I don't want to sell him. I love him. I think he's great. So I know why we'd want to sell him. Gerriton, he's going to sign a new contract as well. Hopefully soon. He's just got a new wage rise of 39,500 for making 5 appearances. We're trying to get him signed down as well. Man United are now chasing Riviere for £69 million. He's another one. He cost us a fair bomb, didn't he? 33.5 million. So the transfer window's open. All hell's going to break loose now, isn't it? And being transfer window day, Zaruk is in. The fans are happy. A B-. Good calibre player. Not costing too much money overall. Happy days. Throat, I tell you. I might have to cut this video into 2. We'll have to see how we get on. Oh. But yes, he is looking rather good. 39 to 50 million pounds. I am happy. Literally, another couple of days gone by, and Man United step up the chase for Riviere. This is getting silly. Because what have they gone and done now? They put a bid in for Rodrigo, which is just pitiful. £106 million. Said he'd be interested in speaking to them, but it'd take a lot of convincing. Reject. You ain't going. I don't care what you say. And they're Ipswich trying to sign one of our other boys. There's a deal in place, £106 million. You can go. Or sign a new deal. And the boy, our director of football, sorted out. David Davids is in. 3.5-star potential. 1-star current ability. I don't know why he hasn't got a value yet. Not sure, but looking at him, he's a good player for the future maybe. He is only 20 years of age. He'll go into our under-21s and go from there and see what happens with him. But, yeah, not 5-star, is he? Lands End have moved up to 47th. No, sorry, I read that wrong. Lands End have moved up 47 places to 40th in the European rankings. We're the 40th best team in Europe. I'm getting sick and fed up with it. Absolutely sick and fed up with it. Another week goes by. Man United identify Riviere as a main target. Now they're trying to sign our scouts. But I said to him, look, do you really want to go there? He turned them down. Oh, he turned United down. Lovely stuff. Jorge Rodriguez de Souza, our scout, he is fantastic and he's staying with us. He turned United down. I love it. I don't get it. They're after another one now. Ralph Webber, one of our scouts. Man United are in again. But yet again, we said, are you sure? And no, he doesn't want to go. He's going to stay with us. These people, I tell you, United are just an absolute bunch of scavengers. Well, the season expectations are in. We're not changing anything. We're confirming it all. Social feeds are all in. So that means fixtures are in. Oh, yes. Leeds and Brighton. But I suspect there might be somebody else. I don't know. Is that how it works normally? The Carabao Cup? That's Championship. I'm thinking old days. So it's Leeds and Brighton opening 2 games this season. Always like to see who we got last 2 games. Chelsea and Arsenal. Oh, just joyous. Well, at least all the fixtures are in and stuff's all ready to rumble. Let's get on with signing some players. And we've broken some records, which is great news. Highest average rating of 19,000 flocked to see the seagulls. I was thinking of seagulls. 19,000 flocked to see the Chuffs. Absolutely unbelievable. Our greatest ever before was 14,000. We're trying to sign another youngster. Not too sure really. De Souza's signed a new deal. Our under-21s have been invited in. It's all fantastic. We've released a couple of players. Nobody of any consequence. Makes a nice change. Right, let's go and play some games of football and get this beautiful team purring for the start of the season. I wish they'd just go away. It's now the 30th of June, and United step up. Just leave him alone. He's now worth 87 million quid. You're not having him, and that is it. Roma want Rodrigo now. Rumours are, go and swing. Get away. Well, it just gets worse and worse and worse. I can see what's up here. Tobin being chased by AC Milan for 60 million quid. Well, the World Cup's going on. There's all sorts going on with that. But Juventus have just come in with a bid for Riviere, which works out at £77 million. He has no interest in joining them. Thank you, Jean-Joseph Riviere. But one person who is leaving the club is Chicachano. The bid came in quite a while ago. It took him ages to sort it out, but it's £31 million. He is only a 3-star player, 2.5-star current ability, so I'm cashing in with the fact that we've got Hook to play down that side. And Chicachano is leaving the building. Is it a mistake to get rid of him? Or are we making the right call? Fans haven't said anything. There's nothing. Normally you get a fans thing. Nothing. All right, they're not bothered. Well, this is interesting. We did say about Navarro and the fact, could we do better? Apparently, Navarro is being chased by FC Bayern Munich. 34.5 million. I'm sure we can get more than that for him. There are some other youngsters that we're looking at, but we'll have to wait and see. We've also got this wonder kid that we're looking at, another central defender from Olympiacos, but I'm not too sure. He's only 6 foot tall. Don't like him that small really, but he can play left back. Now this is just getting absolutely stupid. Real Madrid have put in an offer for 70 million quid. Reject. He'll become unhappy apparently if we... And Tottenham are trying to get one of our scouts now, look. We'll sort that out in a minute. Don't believe it. Well, on that, boys and girls, that's where we're going to end the video today. It's been another enthralling video of just absolute ups and downs, Players being contacted left, right and centre to try and go play for other teams. We've not signed anybody hardly at all. But my goodness me, are we going to be looking to do it in the next episode? It's going to be a double header. We're going to do a second part to this transfer special and hopefully bring some players in.